presenter Cara and the instructor Dr. Teresa Shin. And my topic today is effect of using video materials in the teaching of listening skills for university students. Here is my citation. The contents include introduction, literature review, method, findings, conclusion, discussion, teaching implication and recommendation, and final line reflection. There are two parts in the introduction. That's the rationale for study. Rationale, I mean the background of the study, and the second, the purpose of the study. The background of the study, the teaching of English language has been limited success over many years in Thailand because the researcher conduct this article in Thailand, and the effective material used in EML classes is a crucial aspect of teaching method. The purpose of the study to develop the listening skills through using video materials, and the second, to evaluate the students' attitudes towards using video materials. The review of the literature will divide it into four parts. First of all, models of listening process. The second, authentic materials for language learning. And the third, the use of videos for language learning. And the final, related research. First of all is the model of listening process. The researcher Nguyen in 1998 said that the process should be divided into bottom-up and top-down. So the bottom-up will emphasize the individual components of spoken messages, and the top-down strategies will emphasize the macro features of the text. The use of videos for language learning. Video materials can enhance students' motivation to learn and help them comprehend similar situations in the real life. Banner and Miller in 1999, they covered the authentic materials, and they said that some example of authentic materials, for example, written text, audio recordings, videos, maybe dialogue, films, video films, or tables. And there are some researchers also conduct some study related to this topic, and here's the results. Students' listening skill increased to a higher level when using authentic materials, and thus after they study with the video material in class. And the method of the study will be divided in 7 parts: population and sample. The second, duration of the study. The third, variables. Next, research instruments, validity and reliability. The next one is data collection, and the final research procedure and data analysis. The first is the population and sample. The total participant was 41 students, and the researcher random from more than 100 students. And here's some specific of the background participants. They were English major, and in the first year students. And in the second semester in 2012, and the location is at Thailand University in Thailand. The duration of the study took place in second semester in academic year 2012, and there are 20 periods and more than 7 weeks to conduct this study, and 2 experimental groups will have 22 periods because they have 2 periods to take the pre-test and post-test. The variables. Independent variables is the use of video materials, and the dependent variables videos are the students' learning achievement and the attitude of the student toward using video materials. The research instruments include 10 units from the lesson plan of the teacher and 10 short English documentaries, and each video was 3 to 5 minutes in length. And the second English comprehension includes pretest and protest, and the final is questionnaire. To collect the data, the researcher collect from the test and questionnaire. And here's the research procedure. The researcher describes in detail, step by step. First of all, he or she described the learning procedure and learning objective for the participants. The second is let students take the pre-test, and after that learn with the video in the class with listening skill, and after that took another test, that is post-test, and the next analyze and compare, interpreted the t-test. The final responded and calculated to a questionnaire to find out the result. Here's the findings. You can see the meaning of score between the pre-test and protest. Yeah, the meaning score of protest is higher the meaning score of pre-test. So she concluded that the videos improve listening ability of students. And the second finding is from the questionnaire. There were 17 items from the questionnaire, but I just picked some items. Okay. First of all, you can see the value of mean scores and the meaning will be divided in some criteria. In very good, average, and bad. For example, video materials help me to understand other listening materials outside class, so the meaning is good because the value of mean score is 3.75. And another, I am interested in learning English if the teacher uses video in English and the teaching materials. And you can see the value of mean score was 3.85, so the meaning is good. And here's the conclusion. So the students have positive attitudes toward using video materials in listening class. And conclusion, using video materials seemed to be effective to develop listening comprehension. And the second, videos were beneficial in the learning English. In the discussion part, will divide it into parts. First of all, teachers should be well trained in the use of videos. And the second, teacher also choose carefully the authentic material to ensure that the level of difficulty for students. Implications and recommendations is the final part of this study. First of all, in complications. Video can contribute positively to language learning and processing. And the second, video-based instructions can develop listening and speaking skills. Recommendation: movies or news commentaries should be conducted through compare between two groups, because the researchers let students one group, because they didn't divide it into control group and instrumental group. So here's the suggestion: should compare between two groups to have more validity and reliability. And for the further research, subjects suggest that videos can help students improve this speaking skills. So the subject of next further study will be videos help to improve speaking. lesson, but the teacher should control not only video materials but also the time, because sometimes the teachers waste time to let students see a movie or the film, so they maybe they cannot focus on the main point of the lesson. So the teacher should control time. For the student, there are lots of ways to improve the language learning. So students should find out for themselves a suitable way to improve their language learning. So thank you.
Very good.